everybody. Long time no see. We've been kind of busy with a baby and all, who's almost 2, so you know, our schedule's kind of packed, but here we are. Today we're going to be talking about our new greenhouse little area that we have, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this cool little chick right here, so stick around for more information after our intro. Thank you. Imagine meeting y'all here. So this is our greenhouse. We obviously have not got too much in here yet. We still have quite a bit to do to it. We're gonna put in some insulation so it'll keep the heat in. But right now it is a whopping 102 degrees in here. So I think it's maybe like what, 60 something outside right now. So needless to say, it holds the heat in. The only animal we have in here right now is our lovely Ginger. She was outside, but her water was getting kind of cold, so now here she is in here. My reptile club at school just started back this past week, so they got to have a lovely meeting with Ginger and got to see her bite some apples, which we'll put some pictures of. No, we won't, because we didn't take pictures of the apples. I'm sorry. We should have. Next time we will. Anyway, like I said, we're going to put some insulation in here, keep it warm. Our goal is to put the Alabama tortoise in here so he has more room, because the awesome tortoise table that our friends at Phil y'all made us, what seems like many moons ago, is a little too little for him now. So we're going to fix it up in here and then probably have a place maybe for this pretty girl right here. Her name's Zeta. I'll tell you more about her in a second. So yeah, we just put a couple of animals in here that can utilize having the UVB year round. We also have in here a little handy, hello moth, little handy dandy closet area. So keep our, you know, supplies and whatnot. Petey, no. Petey, get out of the, okay. Sorry, Petey's in the picture too, because, you know, he goes everywhere I go. I can't get it shut back. It just opens back up, it's a ghost. So I'll just stand in front of it, continue talking to you. So this little girl real fast, her name is Zeta. She is a blue-tongued skink. She is a rescue. We've had her now for probably maybe 4 or 5 years, I would believe. She is native to Australia. I will get her to show you her tongue. See if I can get her to open her mouth. So this is a threat display kind of thing, saying, hey, don't mess with me. When we got her, she was already missing her foot. She was kept with a carnivorous monitor, which you could think of like a savanna monitor or a black-throated monitor, something like that, who eats meat. So they got hungry and took a hunk of her foot. So Zeta actually means the lucky one. So she is lucky that she's alive and she's living her best life now. And her having a nub does not slow her down in the least bit. She does not look like she has teeth, but she does. They are very strong as well because her favorite food is snail. So she has to have some power to get through those snails. And I do know because when we first got her, I wanted to make sure she was okay. And I was kind of like helping her eat, and she got a hold of my finger. And needless to say, she has teeth. Back to this lovely greenhouse. It is a 10 by 14, so it's pretty good size. This right here is full of water because water holds heat longer than the air does. So at night, when this is cooling down, this will release some heat. So we're just doing some experiments and seeing what works and what doesn't work. And it's just experiments. So we're seeing what happens best. Shout out to Miss Dana Ishwood-Lell for making this awesome shirt. And shout out to her daughter Abby for actually tie-dyeing it. If you notice the heart, that's Abby's doings. If y'all are interested in having a Beanie Reptile shirt, it doesn't have to be tie-dye, or merch, as my husband likes to call it. Bless him. So we could do shirts, or we could do stickers for your car, or whatever else. Just shoot us a message and we'll figure out prices and let you know. Yeah, this is what we've been up to. I've just been preparing for my daughter's 2nd birthday coming up on November 21st. So, not to mention teaching and doing Reptile Club and doing yearbook. So, needless to say, I've been a little bit busy. And we went and voted yesterday and got our civic duty out of the way. So, you should too. Anyway, hope y'all have enjoyed this little show or this little episode. And we'll see you next time. Have a great week.
This is Erica's new meditation spot with the skink in her lap. Notice the spray nozzle above. She gets too hot, we'll turn on the spray nozzle. Cool her down. She's achieved nirvana. Alright guys, Erica did a great job of explaining everything about the greenhouse. Just a couple more things, kind of the particulars that we're going to do for some of you guys out there that may want to do this in the future. Some of our friends up north that keep tortoises and reptiles, you know, it's kind of difficult to keep these guys year round, especially the ones that need UVB. So this is our experiment this year. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to put electronic monitor in here, so it will let us know to our phones. We can check it by our phones to see what the temp is in here, what the humidity is in here. We're going to put bubble wrap to kind of create an air gap between the outside plastic and the inside. Like she said, the passive heat with the water will hopefully release, release heat at night. We're also going to get some of that great, it's called Great Stuff at Lowe's. I think you pick it up at Lowe's or Home Depot, any place like that. It's a foam. So we're going to go down through here where the holes are in the floor. And we're going to fill those in so we don't have any cool air kind of coming up to the floor. Especially if we're going to have a tortoise. We have the Aldabra down here. We may put something over that too, just to kind of keep the drafts out. Any of the cracks or anything, we're going to go through and put some Great Stuff on that. We may have to install, as crazy as it sounds, we may have to install a vent to vent out excess heat. I know last week when I was checking some of the temperatures in here, it got up to 125 in here. So these reptiles love the heat, but we also want to make sure we're not getting them too warm in here. We'll put some stuff down on the ground so they can, the tortoises can go under it to get away from the direct sunlight. But yeah, if we can keep it at the high end about 90 in here and kind of keep it steady, keep the low end in the mid 60s, I think we'll be good to go. This is definitely an experiment this year for us, and we will see and keep you guys updated on the progress. We'll do another episode where we fill everything in here and we bring in the tortoise and put some hay down and stuff like that. So all right, guys, I appreciate it. We'll check you guys next time. Like Erica said, check out our merch. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.